We pull up, new whip, skirt, gang. New chick, new watch in my bag. I feel so fly.
Hey guys, Rocky Nation here, back with another 2K video. Before I get started with this video, I would also like to mention why I haven't been uploading for the past week. This is simply because my schedule at work got changed and it kind of threw me off, and I didn't really know what to do, so I kind of just sat back and let everything happen, which was bad because I needed to make videos, but I didn't get a chance to because I sat back. Anyway, I would like to apologize for that, and I promise you that my schedule hasn't changed, but the only thing that has changed is my live stream times. It went from 3 to 6 to 5 to 6. I wanted to make it 1 hour because of technical difficulties. But anyway, I appreciate you for watching. Hope you enjoy the video. Alright, this video right here is gonna be about me developing my form and everything that I'm doing to try to help better myself and become an ultimate 2K my career player or something. I don't really know yet, but I'm gonna be a great person in this game. Nobody's gonna be able to beat me. I'm tired of taking L's. I've been taking L's since a little child on this game, and I'm done with it. I'm done with niggas trying to play me. I'm done with everybody trying to down me, talk about, oh, you can't play 2K, why you make videos on 2K. Nigga, no, I want to do what I want to do. So I'ma step my game up, and ain't no nigga, no nigga, no female, no dog, no cat, I don't care, no parrot, no type of bird, no type of fish, nothing is gonna stop me, my nigga. I'ma reach the top, and we all coming. I'm bringing everybody with me, the whole squad with me. But before I can get the squad with me, I gotta put the squad on a point. You know, I gotta teach everybody what they gotta do in order so they can succeed and stuff like that. And this is what this video is for. I'm sorry about that notification you might have heard in the background, my iPhone. By the way, my iPhone is currently blacked out. I don't really know why. I'm trying to let it die out, seeing if I let it die and then try holding the power and the home button for 30 seconds, see if that do anything with it, bring the screen back or something at least. But yeah, right now it's currently useless. I ain't really doing nothing with it, but I apologize for that. Anyway, but I gotta put y'all on point by telling y'all what y'all need to do. Like, I gotta teach y'all how to dribble. I gotta teach y'all how to set screens and pass the ball, which is something I can't do. So, you know, while y'all learning, I can learn. You know, we learn together as a team. You know, we've been a team from the start, might as well be the team to the end. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's important to develop a form, because if you don't have a form, you don't have no real structure to yourself. You don't have a base system. Like, you don't have nothing to go off of. Like, how are you supposed to get past your defender? How are you supposed to create space if you can't even get off a dribble move correctly? You know what I mean? So you gotta have a style that fits you. You need to know how to chain moves together in a way that you feel comfortable with in order for you to succeed and become a better player, period. You know, no if, no ands, or no buts. You know what I'm saying? It's just straight out better player. You know what I'm saying? That's what we trying to do here. That's the whole purpose of it, you know? Practice makes perfect. Keep that in mind. Really keep that in mind. I'm so serious. Keep it. I don't care what you do to God. I don't care if you get a tattoo, my nigga. Keep that in mind. Alright. So if you need a little more understanding on why it's important to have good formation versus bad formation. If you have good formation, you know, you can run the offense or the defense without the playbook. You know what I'm saying? You know what to do. You know where you need to be at. You know where your teammates need to be at. You know how to pass the ball. You know how to do everything to make sure your team is successful when your team can take some easy shots. You know, the whole purpose is to get some easy shots out here. But how can you do that if you ain't got no good formation? And that brings me into the bad formation. If you have bad formation, you can't really play offense, you can't really play defense, you know. Every time you go to run a play, your ball gets intercepted, your ball gets stolen from you, you go out of bounds, you're overthrowing the passes, and the person who's supposed to catch it can't catch it, or just any old thing, you know. It's just like a lot of that stuff, it is bad formation in my opinion, because like if you're not doing it right, you're not gonna help your team. It's the fundamentals, man. It's the fundamentals, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta learn how to do everything to the best of your ability in order to see yourself succeed for your team. It's not about you, it's about your team. Now, formation can be broken down into like different sections and stuff like that. And I want you to understand that when you have formation, you form yourself with your team. It's not yourself. You're not forming yourself. You form with your team. You gotta become a transformer with your team, and in order to be a successful transformer, you gotta work together. You know what I'm saying? You gotta connect together. So you need to find your form. You know, what do you like to do? How do you like to play? You know what I mean? How do you like to shoot threes? Do you like rebounding? Do you like driving into the paint? It just depends on what you like to do. Do you like blocking people's shots? Do you like mid-range shots? Do you like me? Do you like crossing people over? It's a variety of different things that you could do to put yourself in a certain position that you want to be when you form with your team. You know what I mean? Like, when I mean form, is like playing your role, you know? That's your form, playing your role. So you gotta understand what your role is. What do you want to do? Don't just get yourself thrown on any position, because there's negatives that can happen to that. You know, you might not like the position you playing as. You might feel like you're not getting the ball enough. Maybe you're a power forward and you feel like you want the ball. You know what I mean? It's just like, well, if you have a form, you know what you like. You next time you know to make like a point guard or a shooting guard instead of a power forward. Maybe you saw somebody on YouTube make a power forward, and that's why you made one, thinking that it would help you. See, what you see on YouTube isn't gonna help you. What you need to do is learn what you like. It's about you in this situation. You know, the whole world, you know, is based off of everybody else, but in this situation, it's about you. You take control of it, and you find your form. What do you want to do? Do you want the ball in your hand every single time the play starts off? Or, alright, then be a point guard, my nigga. Or maybe you just like to shoot. Maybe you don't even care about controlling the offensive team like a point guard does. Maybe you want to just get the ball into the basket, and that's understandable. We have shooting guards. Alright, now I ain't really too into the forwards. I don't really pay attention to them that much, but they do serve a purpose, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they can run screens, they can help rebound, they can help block, and then forwards, they have the ability to shoot. So don't underestimate a forward. Now, you might see one and you might be like, oh, he can't shoot, and next thing you know, you leave him too much space, he hitting the three in your face. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't mean to rhyme, but that's just how it is. So you gotta be careful about certain people, and you gotta be aware about who you're playing against and how they play. But it's just like, you know, learn your form. Now, if you can't find your form and you're having trouble trying to decide which one you want to be the most, go with what's more natural. What is the easiest position for you? What do you perform your best in? Alright. What, out of all your experience throughout 2K, okay, which position did you find easiest to maintain? What position could you play the best, you know? You gotta ask yourself that. You gotta look at that, and you gotta analyze your stats. You know, when you was a center, did your team perform better than when you were a point guard? You know, those are two opposite positions. You know, you got the smallest dude on the team, then you got the biggest dude on the team. So you know, who do you play better as? If you play better as a center, then be a center. I mean, you might not like it, but if it's to help your team win and you play better as that, play as that. Start off as that, and then progress. You know what I mean? Try new things, but you gotta start somewhere. You know, You can't just sit there and be like, oh, I want to be the greatest 2K player. You gotta start somewhere, my nigga. So pick up at a center, pick up at a power forward, small forward, shooting guard, point guard, whatever. Just go with something that's natural to you. Go to something that flows with how you play, that you just get buckets with. You know, the whole goal is to make buckets and to boost your team's overall score. You also want to make yourself look good. Don't forget about yourself, but you also want to make sure everybody else is looking good out here as well. I cannot stress enough. I can't stress you how much practice makes perfect. You need to keep practicing, okay? Me too. I have a lot of practicing to go in my future. I cannot talk. 9 times out of 10, you better than me. So I can't even sit here and act like I don't need to practice, because I do too. And I'm actually, you know, practicing when I'm preaching, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to just tell you to practice and then I just sit there and just do whatever and then play a game, you know? Like, I'm actually getting into the practice, the team facility practice, and I'm actually working on my passing, my dribble moves, my post scoring, my pick and rolls, all kinds of stuff. I'm working on my posterizer, just a variety of things, you know? I'm getting my job done and I'm getting better. I'm seeing improvements, you know what I'm saying? So in order for you to get improvements, you know, you got to do that too. You got to put in hard work. You got to make sure your job is done every single day. You got to get your practice in, my nigga. I cannot stress that enough. Practice means everything. You got to look at it like this. When you see the final version of something, you could have seen the 100th take of that version. You could have seen the 1,000,000th take of that version. You know what I mean? Like, so you can't take the final version for what it is. You know, you see all these other people performing better than you and stuff like that, and you're over here frustrated because you only tried it 1 or 2 times and you couldn't get it. Keep going, my nigga. Keep going. Keep practicing and watch yourself develop. Give yourself credit when credit is needed. Don't always like kill yourself and not give yourself credit, because that's only going to hinder you from becoming who you really want to become, you know? So give yourself credit. Analyze your work. Analyze where you came from and where you're at now, and give yourself credit, man. You really need to keep yourself uplifted, to keep going, because that's how I keep myself going, you know? That's how a lot of people keep their self going. They keep giving themselves credit when credit is due, you know what I'm saying? Credit means a lot these days, you know? It keeps you motivated. It keeps your mind on where it needs to be and not where you want it to be. You're not ready yet. You're just not ready. But if you keep practicing and you keep going, you'll get there one day. Anyway, man, I've pretty much said what all I had to say. I've tried to do this video a little bit different, just a little bit better. I'm still working on it. Like I was saying, practice make perfect. So I'm not gonna really, like, you know, beat myself up about this video, but you know, I'm still practicing. But anyway, you know, I appreciate y'all boy for taking the time out of y'all day to watch this, even when y'all didn't have to. I hope that if you liked the video enough that you would drop a like, maybe leave a comment. I would love to know what you have to say. Please give me feedback, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. And don't be afraid to hit the dislike too. You know, don't worry about me. My feelings don't matter. If you want to hit that dislike, my nigga, hit the dislike button. And also, if you're just really feeling the channel, you know, and you're really enjoying what you're watching, hit that subscribe button, man. I lost the nigga. It's alright. We gonna bounce back. We gonna gain some more, and we gonna surpass the number that we recently hit not too long ago. But anyway, like I said, I appreciate y'all watching the video, man. Catch y'all on the flip. Peace.